The variance to the setbacks found in table 4.3.83 of the Red Lodge zoning regulations. Specifically, this section requires that all structures meet a minimum side yard setback of 6 feet from all property lines. The subject property is developed with an existing residence that is a legal non-conforming use that does not comply with the side yard setbacks. The specific request is to lift the structure, place a permanent foundation underneath it, and replace it on the property, centering the structure on the lot with side yard setbacks equal to 4.5 feet on either side.
It's fairly straightforward. I just want to take and lift the house and center it and put a more permanent foundation under it and get it away from my neighbors so that I think it'll work better for all of us.
Okay, good, thank you. Are there any rebuttal requests?
I'm John Clayton. I'm at 123 South Hagen. I don't know where 121 South Hagen is because I'm about a foot from the Bonks house right now. The Bonks have been great neighbors for 15 years at least, maybe 20. I'm delighted that they will get a foundation and hopefully can spend more time here. I hope that my house won't fall down as we dig a new hole right next to it. And Kevin has assured me that his house mover says that will not happen. So that's probably, I don't know, I guess that's between me and the house mover. But anyways, that was my big concern as I left the house. My wife said, make sure you don't let our house fall down. And so, other than that, welcome back to the neighborhood more.
We'll call on a motion to approve, please.
Approved.
Here. Yeah. Yes.
Here. Swayze.
Yes.
Mayor. Yes. Larson.
Yes.
Libby.
Yes.
Sharkey.
Yes.
Williams.
Yes. Okay. Motion is approved. Okay, Mr. Vaughn. Mrs. Vaughn, thank you very much for your patience and for your participation. Thank you. Council meeting. Join us in pledging allegiance to the flag. Pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Roll call, please. Here.
Mayor. Here. Larson.
Here.
Libby. Here. Sharkey.
Here.
Williams.
Here. On the first reading, the resort tax administration ordinance, it's a revision of the one we had before. Is there any comments, any public comment on this ordinance? Yes, sir.
Michael Sikowski. I'd like to thank the council members for working on this. It's a very clean document. I approve it, and I know we had a meeting last week with Ed, Bill, and Mary Beth, the Resort Tax Review Committee, and we all are very happy with it, so good job.
Okay, Michael, thank you very much for your work on the resort tax ordinance committee.
Okay, thank you.
Anyone else? Roll call motion to approve, roll call vote please on the motion to approve the amendments.
Larson.
Yes.
Williams.
Yes.
Mayor. Yes. Libby.
Yes.
Swayze.
Yes.
Sharkey.
Yes.
Okay.
Mayor-elect Williams said that this is really nothing more than lifting the language that's already in effect from the statutes. It's Title 44, Chapter 11. And the real goal here was to, number one, define what a request was, and number two, how any sort of request for reimbursement was going to be made. Really, the law is already in effect, and doesn't require that these agreements be in place, but it just seemed like a good idea, and really the goal here is to just avoid any confusion down the line. If anybody's...
I think the critical part is how we respond when the waiver request is made, and we have to be sure we follow that.
Okay.
You know, I mean, that's where we can keep everybody out of trouble if we all
Exactly.
do it according to the agreement.
Roll call vote on the motion to approve this MOU.
Williams.
Yes.
Sharkey.
Yes.
Libby. Larson,
Yes.
Meehan, yes, Boise.
Yes. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you all for your work on that.
I'm Chopper Bitterman, and we are doing a new thing. It's a new website. It's called redlodgetv.com. And occasionally, we would like to just video the council meetings. We are videoing just things going out around in Red Lodge, and it's really for the younger generation to, it's an avenue for them to upload their own videos. And it started kind of last spring when they were uploading videos of, skiing, recreational sports around Red Lodge, and then it has expanded from there. And so if it's okay with council, we would like to just periodically attend meetings and record, because I'm sure you've heard the question, what happened at the council meeting last night? And so what our intention is to probably not do the whole thing, but we'll do excerpts of it, and we'll have it up on the website the next day. So if anyone wants to check back in, see what actually happened, they can do that. Sometimes people live out state. And we're also doing this for people who, as you know, it's a seasonal community, who come and go and live around the country or the world in different places, and they can check in and see what's going on. So we just think there's some value in trying to increase the communication and what's going on in Red Lodge. So that's what we're doing.
So we decided that more communication was not a bad thing. And for everybody to hear from each other at the same time as opposed to interpretation from others. So, and both Bruce and Jim were at our meeting for Public Works, and they thought that might not be a bad idea.
Okay, good, thanks.
For the council this evening is a conditional use permit request for Leading Tech Development to construct a family dollar store.
I'm Greg Wall. I work for Leading Tech Development, and we're the developer on the project. And first, I just want to thank you. When I came to Red Lodge, I stayed at the Comfort Inn, and the sign there said, Red Lodge is the epitome of community. And I couldn't agree more. The people here have been very friendly and great to work with. And we have a lot of information here in front of you, and it was great working with Mike and the design review committee, and they had some specific things that they wanted to see, and we tried to incorporate those to the best of our ability and follow the ordinances. I don't want to spend a lot of your time, but just to give you an idea of what the store is and what it isn't. Because of the name of the store, Family Dollar, a lot of people get the impression that they don't even have price tags on anything. You go in and everything's $1. And that's actually not the case. It's a general retail store. It has a broad selection of merchandise, not a deep selection, but it has items, household items that are convenient for families and individuals in the community, and at different price ranges. They'll carry the name brands, but then they'll also have a Family Dollar brand that they're able to discount. And so for that, it is considered a discount retailer. But to give you an idea of what the inside would look like, if you've been in a Walgreens or a CVS drugstore, the inside will look very similar, but without the pharmacy and without the photo department and without the fragrance counter. It is a smaller store. Usually Walgreens is about 15,000 square feet, and this is about 8,400. But as the builder on the project, we're excited about the quality of the store. It's going to look nice. We incorporated the design elements from the design review committee, and we hope that it'll be an asset for the community for a long time, and built to a high standard, and Family Dollar expects to be a member of the community here for a long time. And if there's any questions about the
Approve, please.
Sharkey,
Yes.
Meehan, yes, Boise,
Yes.
Henry, Larson,
Yes.
Williams.
Yes.
Okay. Next item.
Move to approve a conditional use permit for a commercial building 8,400 square feet in size to Leading Tech Development for a Family Dollar store on property that may be described as Red Lodge Certificate of Survey number 511, Fourth Amendment, Fourth Amended, Lot 5 amended, located in the southeast quarter, Section 22, Township 7 South, Range 20 East, PMM, Carbon County, Montana, subject to the 35 conditions delineated in the report.
The Red Lodge, and to get a store of this size, that location, is gonna enhance the whole thing, and heaven knows, there's every opportunity to be able to be successful here. So really, thank you for doing it. Really, this is great.
So I'm not going to be here for the next council meeting. I just want to say it's been a pleasure sitting next to you all these years, and I've enjoyed it, and I've learned a lot from you. Thank you.
Well, thank you. This has been a very, very, very good council to work with, and I'm very happy that Ed inherited this because he's been part of making it this too. So yeah, it's been good. But thank you too. Thank you very much.
And we just posted yesterday the online survey that James and Forest Head James do, and with SurveyMonkey. So this is another way of getting input from the public. So we've had 2 meetings on the Parks Board Master Plan. One last Wednesday evening when it was not good weather. And we've turned out 10 to 15 people for each meeting, which I think is real good. And we're trying to use this social media. So go online now. You know when you go online and you fill out the survey, you only can do 1 per computer. I know the survey is so exciting on the Parks questionnaire. You want to fill it out more than once, but you only can fill it out once.
The Facebook has, we just got it up and going, or Tim did, and Bill's been helping get the postings on it, but it was amazing. The first day, we had over 250 people like it, which means they looked at it and appreciated it, and now as we begin posting, it'll get more and more, I think.
Yeah, and another thing that we need to make sure we can stay consistent about.
Well, we're working on that very hard.
And we're posting some fun stuff. We posted something on the,
Fun stuff from
Efforts that have been going on already too. And I often thought that people might like to know a little bit about where the water comes from and where it goes.
That sounds like a Red Lodge TV video. We can do that!
My question is, if he can figure out where, we know where all of it comes in, and we know where half of it goes out. The other half, if you could find that for us, that would be a trick.
That'd be worth something.
And we discussed that today too.
Move to adjourn.
Thanks much.